and gentlemen, welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy 2. I know, I'm back so soon. I know. Hold your applause, please. But anyways, so while we go into Rolling Masterpiece Galaxy, I gotta say, last video I ranted a lot about the Nintendo Switch 2, and I forgot what other topics I wanted to bring up about that system and what Nintendo's doing. So, hold on. Let's go ahead and listen to this useless billboard that literally no one listens to. Yeah, like we listened to you once back in 2010, so we can understand what we're doing. Actually, no, more so that we listened to you back in 2007, because that's when you started your little rants to explain the motion controls. Anyways, so, sorry, I recently just ate. So on the topic of the Nintendo Switch 2, everything that I said in that video still stands. But there's another thing that I need to address that is both horrible, but also kind of makes sense. Them bricking your console. Now, hear me out before you call me a, Nintendo Glazer or something in the comments. They are absolutely in the wrong for permanently bricking someone's console. That is definitely not acceptable. If you own your console, if you buy your console with all your money, you should not have your console bricked. But they only do this if you mod your console. And I think also make inappropriate usernames or nicknames on your profile. Which, okay, I understand why you'd want to mod your console, but at the same time, I can understand why someone would be upset about this. Like, you spend so long creating a game just for it to get modded. Now, I don't know all the different types of mods, but, some are just really harmless and just add content to the game. Oh my gosh. But, at the same time, yeah, like, in my opinion, what they should have done, they should have made it to where they did not brick your console, but giving you a warning. Especially for the inappropriate usernames, because those definitely shouldn't stand, but absolutely bricking your console permanently is definitely not the route they should be going. You don't own anything in this company anymore. Your Switch 2? Nope, you own the license to play it. Your Pro Controller? Probably the same thing. The game key cards that I mentioned yesterday? You just have the license for the game. Your dock? Nope, you don't own it. That's all definitely just terrible. But them bricking a console, like, they should definitely give a warning out to anyone that breaks the rules. And say after like 5 warnings of not listening, then maybe they can, well again, not brick your console, but like, put a suspension or a ban on your online account. So that way, like, like your account is gone, but your ability to play on the console is not gone, if that makes sense. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's Rosalina giving a letter. I also said in one of my videos, I forget which one, I said that Rosalina does this a lot more in this game compared to the first game. What I meant to say at that time was she does it a lot more in this version of Galaxy 2 rather than the Wii version. That's what I meant to say at the time. But anyways, let's call in this Hungry Luma. Alright. You guys don't need to sit here and watch me do this. Go into Beep Block Galaxy. Step to the beep. Alright, so as we're going along here, Let me know what you guys think of my little Nintendo Switch 2 rant. And if anything I say, like, makes sense with y'all. Because, honestly, I'm like 50-50 with Nintendo right now. They're bad as a company. I cannot do that. Okay, Nintendo is bad as a company, 100%. Like, they do not listen to anything, and they can't figure out how the freaking industry works. But, like, they will always hold a special place in my heart, because, like, I grew up with Nintendo, you know? But I also didn't know about all these bullshit, like, stupid lawsuits that they've been doing. Like, literally, there was this one lawsuit where they tried to sue Blockbuster for renting games, and thankfully they lost that. And there was also this other lawsuit where they tried to sue somebody that was just named Mario. Really? We're gonna sue someone for their name? They owned a Costa Rican store, and the store's name was Super Mario. Like, really? We're that freaking, desperate? Like, my goodness, man. I don't know, I feel like there's... Are you kidding me? I really don't want to, man. Oh my god. And then we have this. And Wild Glide. Yeah, I'll do that next video. I don't care for that right now. Alright, well, since you guys literally just saw me do this mission, I'm just gonna cut ahead to where I get the star. But, yeah, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Oh, would you look at that? We have a Frankster comment. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not tackling that today. We're going here instead. Normally, I would have gone to do those right away before tackling the end of World 3, but yeah, no. Now, this level, I'm not gonna lie, is pretty boring. I'm probably just gonna cut through a lot of it, because it's literally just a bunch of waiting and stuff, so yeah. I mean, y'all can kind of see what we gotta do. We got Yoshi right there, that beautiful thing in the background. Yeah, you literally just take Yoshi, get these bullet bills, and then, open the cages. So, yeah, not really much to say here. Okay, so now that we're at this part... Oh my gosh. So, I'm not gonna do it, but Mobzilla64, I find a way to mention him in every single video of mine. But, when he got to this area in his videos, he actually decided to test if he could break that cage with the hammer. And turns out you can. I don't know if he's skilled enough to grab the hammer. Although now that I think about it, it's probably not really that hard. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. But yeah, no, I honestly want bother to do it because I want to get this over with. But yeah, no, you can indeed break the cage with the hammer. I don't know. Neither of us know if you can break the big cages with the hammers. So I guess social experiment or science experiment for another day. But here's Bowser Jr. Alright, here we go. Bro, you're not that tough. You're not that tough, bro. I definitely remember as a kid. I think I beat it eventually, obviously, but man, I definitely struggled with this one as a kid. I think even a little bit as an adult, but you know, practice makes perfect, so this definitely is not an issue for me now. Yeah. Easy does it, and then you wait for the bullet bill to come out. Spin. Oh, you mother. Come on now. Don't make this difficult. Where's the Sling Star? Motherfucker blocked it! Okay, here we go. Right where I want you. And to be honest, the final stage is honestly probably the easiest because you don't need to move at all. So what you do, you wait for one bullet bill, shoot him out, grab the second one, jump and hold, jump and hold, and bam. Easy. And just do the same thing again. I'm sure you can just shoot him right there, but I like to just be cautious and stuff. Bye bye. And there she blows. Imagine if I died right here. Okay, we're good. Yoshi! Oh, I love that Yoshi's included in that. That is awesome. Here we go. Ooh. 47. I also want you guys to remember, the minimum requirement we needed to go there was 28 stars. If I did the other 2 stars that I missed on purpose, we would be at 49. We would have been 21 over the minimum requirement. Like, oh my gosh, man. Alright, there we go. Into World 4. Alright. Oh yeah, that's a good level. Oh my. This is actually where Bobzilla64 ended up in his last Mario Galaxy 2 video. Yeah, no, he ended up in World 4, so I guess me and him are neck to neck right now. Ayo, race, I'm joking. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Super Mario Galaxy 2. As always, please leave a like and a comment, and let me know what games you want me to play on the channel. I will read all comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.